Oh, I forgot I muted the music, didn't I? We are in the way to, yes, in the words, sons. Yes, this is the last game of this night. No matter what happens, it's gonna be on Whirlwind. Maybe we'll see a macro game. Who the fuck knows? Spotting in the right corner here of Whirlwind in the green. It's gonna be TheGiantNome. And his opponent in the purple went for an 8 pull. No one's gonna 6 pull at least. It's purple Zerg player. It's DM. Blind counters. That was indeed a blind counter, but going for a hatch first, then gas, then pool on a 2-player map is kind of asking for it. I don't really understand why you would ever want to do such a thing. So that was an extreme risk by TheGiantNome, and he paid for it. Neither player is going to scout the other player first. They will scout each other second, and once these overlords do their kiss, they will know exactly where the other player is. So that's going to work out for both players. This map is a map you could actually, fairly safely hatch first on. DM actually doesn't look like he's going to be going for hatches at all. Getting a gas up extremely fast. He's only on 12 supply and he's about to make his pool here. So it looks like he's going to be going for a speeding all-in of some sort, or maybe even just a Ling Bling all-in. That's what it looks like it's going to be, given the pool and gas timings here. Actually both players are doing almost the same exact thing. DM's gas is a little bit faster, and Gnome's everything is a little bit behind. Not very much. I think his pool is only 4 game seconds behind. So they're extremely close. And Gnome is going to expand, however. So Gnome will have speed around the same time that DM has speed, but I'm not sure if DM's going to go for speed here. He's making a queen though, and he is getting speed. Okay. So I don't know. This may just be a straight up Ling all in, but he's still on gas though, so he's definitely going to be going for some banelings. And actually getting another gas as well. Actually, that's just a cancel. Never mind. That was a supply block cancel, so never mind. And actually, this Overlord didn't even scout. This drone did get in, and it did see the gas timing, the hatchery at the natural being there. Didn't see the pool, but you can kind of assume there's a fucking pool. This is ZVZ after all. It's Zerg after all. Baliness on the way. Speed's going to be finished by the time the Baliness is finished. Queen already injecting. Overlord sees some of these Zerglings moving out. 4 Zerglings already out on the field for Gnome. 2 more on the way. He has his own queen. He'll have speed fairly quickly, but he really needs his own Bailey Nest. He needs to put himself back on the gas. Unless there's a really poor engagement by DM, he's in a good spot here. I think Gnome realizes that he needs to attack immediately. He can't let DM just kind of macro up and get a ton of Zerglings across the map. He needs to annoy these Zerglings, and he's going to do just that. 14 more Lings on the way for DM. Needs to inject. Can't be missing injects right now. If his opponent is going to be on 2 bases here, almost with the second queen, and has 2 queens injecting well, and still no injection from DM. He really needs to, there he goes. Finally gets the inject, but the queen is almost through another cycle of injects. 3 Banelings morphing in, but Lings are already on top of them. Oh lord, that was almost friggin' me off. He just would have attacked with that Baneling. He would have won the game right there. A little bit like 9 or 10 dead Lings. 3 Banelings on the field for our purple Zerg player. Oh, is he going to be able to get in here? We're going to have to see some nice control from Gnome, and he is doing just that so far, but this is extremely difficult to control. 1 Baneling does explode. Queen is going directly after the Baneling, which is a great idea. However, all these Lings are trying to get up, but stopped by some Lings in the ramp there. Nice positioning by Gnome, and even with the Banelings didn't connect at all on anything, and this is... Gnome just held this. Gnome really just held this. He held it, and he held it admirably. He still don't even gas. He doesn't even need it. They're both still on even workers, so DM has that going for him, but he can't just take his base right now. And Gnome knows he doesn't have a natural. If Gnome doesn't lose a ton of Lings to these Banelings, he's going to take this victory, and he's going to get the coaching. Queens for the win, indeed. Oh, speaking of putting a bunch, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. 25 leans to 10 right now, and that number is dwindling for DM. DM is going to be losing here. Just didn't control his bands very well. And that is that, folks. Giant Gnome is going to take this series. Going to take Platinum Diamond number 86, I do believe. Yes, it is. Platinum Diamond number 86 with the 2-1 in the ZVZ Finals. So congratulations to him. Once again, I am TBMSC. You can find me on Twitter at TBMSC. Find me on YouTube. That's more likely. YouTube.com/TBMSC. Follow SV Rush on Twitter at the SV Rush. Follow us. Check our get our website out, svrush.com, the obvious one. These tournaments are weekly, so go check those out. Sorry, talking in chat to our winning player here. Yes, these tournaments are weekly. Platinum Diamond is on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's when it starts. We have a Bronze through Gold tournament on Mondays. At the same time, you can play on the European server if you so choose. Just make sure your ladder history actually is, legitimate on the EU server as well as it is on NA. Otherwise, it'll be fishy and we won't let you play. That's kind of how it goes. EU tournaments are on Monday. I think it's Gold Plat, or no, Monday is Bronze Silver. Wednesday is Gold Plat, and then I believe Thursday is Diamond Masters over on the EU server. I don't know the times of those. You can find them on the website at this link that I'm going to be pasting into chat now, but it won't make sense until you hear this message, but the link is there. So yeah, check all those things out. Thanks for checking us out. I'm going